Welcome, dear viewers. Former President Donald Trump's Political Motion Committee has paid greater than $120,000 to a regulation association, representing more than one witnesses earlier than the January 6 committee, as properly as, greater recently. The Justice Department investigation into categorized archives discovered at the former president's Mar-a-Lago estate, in accordance to a Yahoo News assessment of marketing campaign finance reports. Before we move ahead, if you are a first-timer to my channel, please kindly take a minute to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Although it is no longer clear what, exactly, the repayments are for, any proof of an economic tie between Trump's Save America PAC and the regulation company should pose issues for Justice Department prosecutors searching to attain cooperation from witnesses in the Mar-a-Lago probe, in accordance to felony experts. Evaluation of marketing campaign finance disclosures suggests that Trump's Save America PAC has made two repayments, one for $95,525 final February and another for $25,000 in October of 2021 to the regulation company of the Crook Protection legal professional Stanley Woodward. Woodward and his regulation partner, Stanley Brand, the former chief assistants to the House underneath then Democratic Speaker Thomas Tip O'Neill, have represented witnesses earlier than the House January 6 PIC committee, which include former White House social media chief Dan Scavino and former exchange advisor Peter Navarro. A New York Times story this week published that Justice Department prosecutors in the Mar-a-Lago probe have been actively looking for the cooperation of two different customers of Woodward. Walt Nauta, a former Army aide who served as Trump's presidential valet, and Kash Patel, the former chief of workforce at the Defense Department, who was once specific by using Trump as one of his representatives to the National Archives. Prosecutors had been suggested to have been worried that Nauta misled them when he was once wondered about the elimination of archives from a Mar-a-Lago storage room and are looking to re-interview him. Patel, who has claimed barring proof that Trump declassified all of the archives in his possession at Mar-a-Lago, these days invoked his Fifth Amendment proper to stay silent earlier than a federal grand jury, prompting the Justice Department prosecutors to ask a federal decide to compel his testimony. The marketing campaign finance reviews filed through Save America do now not mirror whether or not the repayments to Woodward's regulation company in particular cull his illustration of Nauta and Patel. But the monetary repayments to the association raise a lot of questions, stated Michael Luttig, a retired federal appellate judge and former senior Justice Department official. This smacks of obstruction of justice. If the witnesses' felony charges are being paid by using Trump's PAC, they have an incentive by no means to testify in opposition to Trump, Luttig said, including that such repayments should be construed as hush money. Reached on his mobile phone, Woodward declined to remark on the Save America repayments to his firm. He additionally declined to reply different questions about his illustration of Nauta and Patel in the Mar-a-Lago investigation, consisting of whether or not he has a joint protection agreement with Trump's attorneys in the case. Under such arrangements, attorneys representing more than one witnesses or viable defendants in an investigation agree to share exclusive statistics and strategy. A spokesman for Trump did not reply to a request for comment. As the legal professional for former White House aides Scavino and Navarro in the January 6 committee probe, Woodward has presided over an aggressive criminal method marked by way of assaults on the panel's legitimacy and a refusal to cooperate based totally on claims of government privilege. Scavino and Navarro both refused to comply with committee subpoenas, ensuing in the committee's vote to maintain them in contempt of Congress. Navarro has considering been indicted by using the Justice Department over the matter. The repayments to legal professionals made by means of Trump's Save America PAC have gotten mounting interest as the former president's prison troubles have multiplied. The PAC has raised over $107 million for the reason that Trump left the White House final year, bombarding donors in latest weeks with fundraising signals, focusing on the want to win big in subsequent months' midterms. What is your take on this video? Please drop your comments below and thanks for